This is our front door, our view. And here we go. If it's a bit jiggly for you, sucks to be you, but it is what it is. That's our lower entrance. Basically, if you live up here, you're either a billy goat or you're up for a challenge. Very few children up here just because it's not easily accessible, and almost all of the people up here are older, which is nice. Not a bunch of screaming children. We're going to stop off at the nozzle and get some water. There's nozzles all around Rome and quite a few of the other cities. It's pretty nice. You just you get free water, and it's nice and cold from the mountains too. Don't say anything about reusing my bottle. Perfect. All right, back on the road. Just to give you an idea of how high up we are. Not a bad view though. And we are going to be going right about there. Don't know if that went through or not. I got it wrong. We're going right about there. Just to give you an idea of how many steps up to our apartment, our little house is 236, I think it is, 235, 236 steps from the bottom of the mountain, which sucks. It's a nice little park here, not a park, but a little place to sit and cool off. Oh, looks like our garbage system is here, and our recycling. Since you can't drive up here, it's all done by mules. Nice little birds. Yep. There we go. That's our recycling truck. Bet it's nicer than yours. Hi. Hello. Buongiorno. There's the other ones back there. Oh, I'll go up to that park real quick. So it's just small, but up here it is nice when it's hot. Just sit in the shade, relax. Looks like the recycling truck's out, and now the garbage truck's here. There he is. Not joking, by the way. Everything's done by mules up here, which is why it's a rarity to find people that actually can fix things, because it's such a pain. If you want a plumber, better not have anything bad, because you've got a good week if you're lucky. Here's the garbage system. So you got your green for your organic matter. You got your, no, green I do believe is for glass. Brown for organic. White is for paper or bottles. I've got it all mixed up. I don't know. It says on the front of the box what it is for, but I don't read Italian, so that doesn't do me any good. Except for Google Translate, which out here is your friend when it works. I guess I have to invest in one of those things that makes it so that the image doesn't shake. But don't have one, so this is what you get. There's flowers everywhere up here that people love. They have all kinds of contests for their most beautiful porches. It's interesting. There's one of the two churches here. And let me tell you, every 15 minutes you get to know there's a church, because you get the bongs from the real bell, not those fake ones. And when it's church, time for church to go in or be in service, wow, you know about it. And considering we live about 2 minutes from a church, it's good times. First couple nights when you're here, you just don't get used to it. One of the rare restaurants up here. Here's the piazza. And this place has the best coffee shop ever. €2 or $1.50, or €1.50, depending on who you get in the morning. You get the best cappuccino. Just don't try to order one afternoon. There we go. Alright, so this is the piazza, and there's also a little farm produce place up there if you want. Nice cobblestone streets, which really suck when it's raining because it's so slippery. Get you another view real quick. So here's the gate, the original gate to get into Artena, because they needed these to protect them from the people that wanted to come in and sack their towns, which happened quite a few times here. But the original doors aren't there, but there are a couple interesting things about this gate. Let's see, I'll show you on the other side. We do have the original hinges, which were large. They could pour stuff out from up top, jack up the people trying to come up this. At the time, I'm assuming it was dirt, but you never know. Yeah, don't think I know all my history either, because I don't. But I learn about it and then forget. So suck it up. Okay, so this is cool too. So this is the Borghese place. It's got frescoes, beautiful artwork, tapestries, and it's been empty for over 100 years because the family cannot agree on who gets to own that house. So nobody lives there, and it's just fallen apart. It's one of the problems in Italy with land that's tied up in courts. It's a shame because the place is amazing inside. Here's another interesting place. That was where the original Romeo and Juliet movie was filmed. Oop, here comes a car, but I do believe this sign says it. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Either way, you can read it. Take a picture, because I'm not going to read it for you. And look up Romeo and Juliet movie, Artena. This goes down to the park, but good luck. Alright, this is the last street down. Oh, it's so nice. This street's one of my favorites just because it's nice and cool. It drops about 20 degrees when you get to this street. Oh, and you can buy a house here really cheap. You can get a fixer-upper like we did for about 10,000 euros. A little harder to find now because people are starting to figure out, whoa, this is cheap. But you can get them for 10, 15. You can get one that's in nice shape for 25 or 30, or you can get one that's completely fixed up and restored for about 50. And it's an amazing town. Everybody is super nice, and basically there's two Americans here. Two Americans, yeah, that's it. So you're kind of like a movie star. Once they know you're American, they want to be your friend, they want to hang out with you. I've been invited to parties, dinners. They helped me learn my Italian. There's one lady up at the top of the mountain that I see for fruit and vegetables. She's so sweet, but if I want a fruit or a vegetable, I have to tell her the name of it in Italian. If I can't, I don't get it. I love that. It's great. Buongiorno. I can tell this video is not going to get a ton of views because people get motion sickness, and I don't think I'd watch it with all this jiggling, but It's what I got, so it's what you get. And since I don't really feel like the trek into Rome to find one of those, I guess, gyros or something. I see all the tarred influencers out there with theirs, and I don't want to be one of those people. So the people here like their privacy, and they don't want to be all annoyed with someone all up in their face. Here's the other church. Well, the third church. This is the lower church. It's the most popular because you can drive to this one. Basically, once we got to that piazza up there, you can drive. And anywhere above it, nope. Can't even ride your bike. No Vespas, nothing. It sucks to be you. Better have good legs. This guy having a beer order. That's what I'm talking about. These are the people that have sadly passed away. Jonah. Police station up here, Cabaneri. Yeah, there's one or two. That's it. Pharmacy. Lower piazza with a nice little fountain. I think they call it Fountain Plaza. But it's blocked up. Obviously, it doesn't matter if it's blocked up because people still get in. Oh, looks like something might be coming. I might have to check that out. Yeah, I'll be here, so I'm going to see this. This is what I'm talking about. Yes. Okay, well that's it. That's me getting down to the lower part so that I can go to the store. Still about a 10-minute walk, but the rest is all easy because everybody can drive. There's crosswalks. Peace out.